What's going on, everybody? Gamestrodamus here, bringing you a little Medal of Honor this afternoon. Went back and played a few matches last night after playing a shitload of Black Ops since its release. And surprise, surprise, there's really nobody online playing this game. There really wasn't that many people playing it when it came out, which is too bad because it's actually a pretty fun game. But, you know, it had its mistakes, and unfortunately, you know, Black Ops was releasing right around the corner, that kind of thing. So it definitely suffered. But I really enjoyed this game. I'm glad I picked it up. The strafing in it is, is very accurate. And if you know me, I love my strafing. So this game is quite a little gem sometimes. You know what would be really interesting to see is how much the playtime of this game, and especially Halo Reach, went down since the release of Black Ops. That would be an interesting statistic to see. And speaking of other games, I was watching the Deus Ex 3 gameplay trailer last night. That game looks fucking fantastic. I am so excited to play that game. I don't know if you guys have checked that game out at all, but I highly suggest going to, I don't know, GameSpot, game trailers, whatever, and watching all the videos on that game because it looks fantastic. That's probably one of my most anticipated games next year. If not that, it has to be Diablo 3. I've been waiting for that game for quite a while, and I'm sure plenty of other people have as well. It looks a little more skill-based, and multiplayer looks pretty fun as well. Anyway, back to good old Medal of Honor. I'm rolling with the little Spec Ops class right now. I'm not really sure what gun. It's some AK, who knows, 47U or whatever. You know, I usually roll with a silencer. Recently, I kind of went back to the red dot just to, I don't know, kind of get my feet wet in this game because I haven't played it for a little while. And this match worked out for me. But usually I stick with the silencer in this game. It really helps. Really, in any first-person shooter, you should do that. In Black Ops, I definitely roll the silencer as much as possible. Just because when you get in people's bases, you can really just go to work without them knowing that you're even there. And especially in this game, because the teams are so big, you usually play 12 on 12 or something around there. It's easy to kind of get lost in that, you know, either against you or for you, because, you know, when there's a whole bunch of guys firing at you and stuff like that and throwing grenades, you can die pretty quick in this game. But if you can break past that little battle line and get within the enemy territory or to a good vantage point, then, you know, that you have a great view on them, and then they're kind of like in this chaos trying to respawn and get out and get covered. And here's a cruise missile. If you guys haven't seen that, that thing's pretty devastating. If you see all the points I get from just one kill streak, it works out quite nice. I always enjoy getting one of those. So in this map, if you guys did pick up Medal of Honor and actually want tips on it and are going to go back and play it, in this map, it's always good to stick kind of in the middle. Just because if you control the middle in this map, you can kind of get anywhere on it very quickly. And you know, obviously in this game there's a lot of snipers. That's one of the biggest complaints. But by being in the middle, you can kind of get a good vantage point on a lot of the snipers. And if you pay attention to the mini-map and kind of where your teammates are in reference to you, you can see kind of like what area they have covered, so that you can look in the opposite direction and try to find snipers. If you've played this map enough, you know the spots that snipers like to post up, so you can kind of move and plan accordingly. But I always come back to the middle here, just to get a good vantage point, and then kind of move from there. Yeah, and it's always good to stick by one of the ammo crates in this game. I don't do this. I don't do that at one point, like kind of earlier in this. And it leaves me with just my handgun. But if you can just fall back to one of those ammo crates, you know, in the middle of a streak, you know, when you have about a clip, maybe 2 left, just so you can fight your way there, you'll have a better chance of prolonging your streak and your life if you have enough ammo to support yourself and you're not running around the map trying to find a gun. Anyway, if you enjoyed that, please come to my channel. I have a bunch of other great gameplay, and I'll be back with some more stuff soon. Take care, everybody.